Hi, beautiful people. It is I, PlusSize PlantMomma. It has been some days since I've been out here. My health has been up and down, y'all, in January. But we out here. I came out here because when I dream about my plants, like, I do exactly what my dreams tell me to do, okay? So my dreams was like, bring some cinnamon out here to the greenhouse. So that's what I did. And I ended up putting some on my strawberry plant. I had this window closed. This greenhouse has two windows, one here, one here. And I always keep one open for airflow. I closed this one sometime last week when it was like below freezing temperatures, but I shouldn't have done that, like, because the heater keeps it warm in here regardless. And yeah, so it was tons of gnats. There's a gnat right there. So I just came in here and sprayed really good with my neem oil and water spray and put some on the cinnamon on the strawberries. And I was like, let me check on my seedlings. I also I gotta figure out what these seeds are, y'all. They're growing good, but I gotta figure it out. I think this one's arugula, which I'm very excited for because my arugula in this greenhouse here did not do well. Not that quality look bad. I will not grow lettuce in a greenhouse again. I tried to remove this greenhouse, but yeah, I got it so compacted I can't even really lift it up. But yeah, this wasn't a success. Anyways, like, I'm buying lettuce and I'm really pissed about that because I never buy lettuce in fall and wintertime. So, but let's check on our babies here. Our seedling babies, I already opened one. We got a little sprout. Let me clean off the screen. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we finally got a little sprout here and our red onion. Also in my dreams, I was like, do I need to bring the heating mat, okay? Because these do take a while. The green peppers, this whole row is green peppers. This is tomatoes, 3 different types, strawberry, and red onion. So my dreams didn't tell me to bring the heating mat. It just told me to, I might need to think about it. So I don't have like one of those official heating mats, y'all. I got a heating mat like you put on your body. It works. It's worked for years, y'all. So no knock for you if you can get the one from Lowe's and all the other places, that black and green one, because that is the one you're supposed to use. That's fine. Look at all these gnats. I'm sorry, y'all. Then get that. I'm saying sorry to my plants. But I've used very effectively, very well, just a regular old heating mat from the house. I just take the little cover off, and yeah, that's worked fine. But we definitely, Roma Tomatoes said, what heating mat? We don't need it. And this is tomatoes I need the most. I need these the most because I want to can sauces. So doing very good. I don't see anything in the terracotta. Uh-oh, I see something coming through. Y'all see that? I ain't making it up. In the patio tomatoes. Nothing in the green peppers yet. But this is what I was shocked to see. Look in the strawberries. This one and this one. Woo, 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 woo. So yeah, okay, I'm making this real long. Let me check out these, and then that will be a wrap. All right. Looks like all but maybe this one, marigold, have sprouted. That one's really dry for some reason. I need to check the water below it. Zinnias, we got all but one that sprouted. I don't think these are going to sprout at all, which is fine because I'm just going to drop some other seeds in there. That is no issue. Still nothing here. Still nothing here. Anybody putting these on heating mat just because maybe they're on this edge or something and they're getting cold. We're going to do an experiment. I'm going to put those to the back. See, they're not dry. But this tray is out of water. I'm going to put some water in here. I already lifted this one up. I don't know if I can do that with one hand. There we go. It still has some water under there. But that is our update as of February the 1st. It is February the 1st. Happy Black History Month. Period. Get it together. Period. So I finally got the heart to do it. Thinning out this carrot patch here. Still looks full. Did get one nice one I'm gonna take inside. Harvesting this broccolini. Put these in the DIY compost bed. So fertilizing your plants are absolutely essential, especially if you're growing in container, as I am. All my plants are in containers. I don't grow anything in ground. One of the benefits of growing in ground is the plants get all the good nutrients from the ground. Like, all that stuff is already in the ground. They can pull it. You don't have to fertilize as often. In containers, they're only getting what you put into the soil. So it has been raining cats and dogs here. So like every other day we're getting rain, and it's gonna rain the next 3 days. So I'm struggling to fertilize my containers that need to be fertilized, because some of the containers I grow in are mostly all breathable. Okay, so they're breathable fabric, so they don't get root bound and the air can flow through them, and that's all great and dandy. But when you get lots of rain, everything that you put in that soil is just pouring out, because the container is not going to retain the water. It's just going to make sure the plant doesn't get flooded. If you have a good, container that has proper drainage in it and good soil, which I do. So I'm gonna try this method here. So I use wine bottles and these little spikes. Let me show you one. These spikes here, you stick them down up in there. They're terracotta spikes. If you know how terracotta works, basically it'll release the water into the plant as you need it. So that is a great self-watering system. As I stated, we've had plenty of rain, so don't really need it right now, but it's going to be extremely helpful, and I plan on using a lot more in the spring and summer months when it gets really hot here in South Carolina. But I'm going to try to put, because I still see that these are emptying out at some point, especially those two plants right there, those cabbages. So I'm going to put the fertilizer. That's why it looks brown. I put some fertilizer in here. This is the fertilizer that I use, highly recommend. And I'm going to fill this up with water and let it slowly integrate into the soil. So we're going to see how that works here, because I feel like my cabbages, they are finally growing heads, but it's been a while. Okay, it's been a while, and honestly I have not fertilized them since I've planted them. I plant my stuff in really good compost and all-purpose fertilizer and all that stuff, but at this point all that stuff has ran out. Like it's been raining, so it's run out. So we'll see how that works. I just wanted to put that out there and get any feedback from my plant people, what you think. This shouldn't burn. This fertilizer does a really good job of not burning, and I'm only putting a little bit in there, making sure I'm gonna of course fill these up with water to dilute. But yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all posted. Oh, and let me note, I'm only doing this for fall, winter crops. We're not fertilizing spring crops, our new things that we're growing. It's not time. We're just doing this for our fall, winter crops.